Hey, good morning, everybody. Cassie and Matt McBean here with Cassie and Matt Real Estate and CIR Realty. Wanted to pop on this morning and give you a quick update of what happened in November and talk a little bit about what's going on here in December. So I'm going to start off by going over the stats for the past month. Across the foothills, we had 104 sales in November, which was up 82% over this time last year. So that's really encouraging news. New listings were down 15%. And there were only about 350 houses actually for sale across the region. So definitely a need out there for more inventory, especially in that price range between 300,000 up to 500,000 was kind of where we're seeing the most movement at the moment. In High River specifically, we had 23 sales in November, which was quite an increase compared to the 6 that sold last November. And also in High River, we're seeing the same kind of thing with low inventory levels, more so at the lower price points, so 200 up to 400. And then there is still a bit of movement in that 400 to 500 price range. So there's need for listings in there. There's still buyers out and about looking for that new property over Christmas, and could be a January possession, could be a February possession, but you've still got lots of people out and about looking around. So there's a need for that. Really encouraging news for High River year to date, 13% increase in sales versus year to date this time last year. So things are moving. In Okotoks, same thing. Sales are up 50% over last November with 39 sales total. Biggest price points moving in Okotoks are around that $300,000 to $500,000 range. Pricing's been really stable compared to last year. In some cases, we're even seeing it start to creep up a little bit. Things are generally selling within 3 to 4% of where they're listed. Calgary, same thing. Sales were up 25% versus last November. Calgary is one of the only areas where sales aren't quite up to where they were in 2019, but they're within 3%. So very, very close. There's been almost 15,000 houses sell in Calgary now this year in 2020. So houses are still moving. The real estate market's still moving. We've got new COVID regulations that we have to follow, and but there's still that ability, if you're in a position where you need to sell, to facilitate showings and book appointments. And I'll let Cassie talk a little bit about what we've got going on right now.
Absolutely, guys. So thanks for joining us this afternoon. We've got open houses are currently on hold again with the new COVID restrictions, but that's not stopping us from virtual open houses and any type of virtual tour of a house, whether that's 3D tour or us walking through it and previewing it for you. So that's absolutely an option if you're sitting on the fence and thinking, geez, we need a new house coming into 2021. Now is an excellent time to get out there and start looking. And we're here to help you through that, no matter what property you're looking at here in the foothills or Calgary area and that type of a thing. So we've got a new listing here, just listed late yesterday here in Linham Acres in High River. So that's really exciting. We've already got a couple showings going on it today. So it's a bungalow with a walkout, and the walkout is facing to the west. So it's a super cute backyard, and then you've got backing onto green space as well. So it's got lots of new upgrades and stuff like that. So really popular so far for showings and that type of thing and inquiries. So that's what's new. Last week we went firm on our Hannah acreage. So that is a firm sale done. So really exciting news there, and still a couple of new acreages looking to come on in the new year with things moving on into next year. The other thing that we've got going on here, we've got another couple of conditional sales that we're looking to go firm here in the next couple of days. So really exciting news, lots happening. But definitely if you have questions about real estate, feel free to reach out to myself or Matt. At any point, we don't turn our phones off, and we're working throughout the month of December as well. So definitely feel free to reach out, and thanks for joining us this afternoon. Have a great day.
Thanks, everybody.